All right, yeah, let's get this going. In 5. Looks like we do not have Rebar Balut on Discord. That's okay. Having some configuration issues, which is pretty common for Discord. Oh, man, that's not the one that I walk around. Dumb. Alright. Alright, sorry, so 15 was okay, but they should never call it a mainline FF game, because it doesn't live up to those giants. Yeah. But you know, I used to say that same thing about Final Fantasy VIII. Alright, so crappy running on my part. Wedge did not run from that first fight. Well, I definitely didn't hate it when I was a kid. But it was definitely, it's never been like my favorite Final Fantasy game or RPG or anything. But still, yeah, I mean, it's a good game. Don't get me wrong. That is an old opinion of mine. Looks like the step route's holding up reasonably well. So, onto the Welk fight. Come on. Alright, so now we just wait around for the tech missile. And then we wait for it. You just, you know, play them in the order that they were requested, I guess. And there it is. It's a little slower than last time, but that's okay. Yeah, so do Bahamut Lagoon and then Dragon Quest V. Bahamut Lagoon should be quick. That's okay, though, because what that means is, you know, I still got the quick kill, and I'm going to stay on the step route for as long as I can. Yeah, that sounds good. Bahamut Lagoon before, Shining Force. Dragon Quest V after. I'm telling you, man, the more I watch of that Phantasy Star... Is that Phantasy Star 4? The more I watch of that, the more it reminds me of Dragon Quest. Like, the battle screen looks like it. You've got the party members that are getting, like, dragged behind. Those towers and stuff. I don't know. The way that the menuing works. Feels like a Dragon Quest to me. Like that style of JRPG. Yeah, see, you know, I never had a Genesis when I was a kid, so I missed all the Shining games, I missed all the Phantasy Stars. I had, like, played some Sonic and stuff at friends' houses, but that doesn't really count. Oh, but you know, I'm not staying on the step route. Nope. I'm gonna have to drop off of it because I need extra fights. I could also just, you know, use that guy not throwing his wrench. God, way off of it now. Well, no, that doesn't matter. There's some steps to burn up here because you have to grind out a fight. When you're optimally on it, you have to grind out a fight. And I'm not. I'd, like, never have to cure her here. This is crazy. Come on. There's the level. I'm now like a solid fight behind Rebarbaloot. Okay. I'm gonna hang up here. Don't need to be in Discord if Rebarbaloo can't chat. Alright, so we spam our way through all this. Nope, never played a front mission. Yeah. We could both wind up playing... Well, I don't even know, like, how do you describe Advance Wars? I guess there's no experience, so there's no RPG element. Alright. Into the Marshal. Oh, crap. Didn't mean to do that. It's not the worst ever. Still a little bit behind. It's good to see, though, some stupid bullshit didn't happen to, Rebarbaloo. Like he didn't get stuck in a Vo Mammoth fight, because I really am just, like, tired of having all of my opponents have terrible luck. Strategy visual novel. Advance Wars? No way. Or are you saying because of the way that the dialogue works and stuff? Don't know what happened there. Lacks the excessive story of a VN, but I can think... Yeah. No, that makes sense. Yeah, I normally think of visual novels as, you know, stuff like the Telltale games or whatever that basically have no gameplay, which is not true of Advance Wars. There's tons of gameplay in Advance Wars. Oh my god, dude. I'm like 20 seconds behind. There's no telling what he's like now. He's probably a, you know, silly little dork living in a big library and reading a bunch of books. Good old Sabin. Looks like either through mashing or slightly more efficient movement or something. I don't know. I've made up a couple seconds. So we're at like maybe 18 instead of 20 behind. Hopefully enough of this step route survives to win it out for me. Probably not, though. I mean, even with this working, ideally, like, my best time is so far behind. Rebarbalute's just too damn good at this. But how will I know which way is right? Welcome to my barbecue. It's these scenes right here that drive me crazy. Like, just, 'cause... like, they just talk for so long after this. They talk for so long after you get Sabin. So long after Ultros. Let's see, I totally hit that split. Nice back attack. I am really bad at that. That item menu stuff. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna do that equipping all right there, because I have to put the shield on him too. Oh, crap. Sorry. Oh man, how long had it been? How long had it been like that? Ugh, extra steps. Not sure. Okay. Well, hopefully it wasn't too long. This isn't going to be a PB or anything, though, so it's not going to get submitted anywhere. I finally did manage to get a relatively clean video in my last race, or of my last race, so my like old 153 time or whatever that was up on speedrun.com is now the new PB. Forgot to row them. This is great. No fights outside. I don't actually need those potions. I'll just use them. And now I'll have Locke run from this 4-pack. Whatever. That one's really fiddly. Like, it's easy enough to get 2 people to run, but getting just one of them to run... I need Edgar and Locke to both gain a level. Come on, guys. Still need one for Edgar, come on. Come on. There we go. I was ahead there. That sucks. Back to about 15 seconds behind. I at least hope that pummel works since I tried to get it off quick. Like, there are encounters there. I don't have steps to waste there. It's a good side attack, though. Looks like I just jumped about a second ahead on that walk up. Maybe a little less. I'm like we might be dead even right now. Or I might be like a couple squares in front of him. So that's not exactly where I want to be. But it's okay. See how my river manip goes. Oh my god, dude, get out of my way. What a piece of crap. That guy sucks. Yeah, I got stuck behind that guard and that cost me like 4 or 5 seconds. We'll see if, I guess I'll see if, rebar bullets on the step route. And the seed manip. Eris, get down. Alright, so we reset once. And once from here. Load. And I shouldn't get in any more encounters. Definitely don't want that. Does not help to have a dead Terra. This crap is so close, man. God. Great, I got the Phoenix down. Crap, I wasn't supposed to throw the air lancet at him. That's okay. So yeah, the moral is here, don't put them, like, until... God, I'm not even sure when you should, if at all. But yeah, don't back row Sabin in his scenario. At least until after the Phantom Train. I'm gonna do it now for him, because might as well. He's gonna be using blitzes. God, dude, that's terrible. Okay, that was a relatively uneventful trip along the Phantom Forest. Oh my god. Okay, so it's definitely not glitchless. You're in probably about 10 minutes gonna see a glitch. The rules of this run are you can't do the 54 death wrong warp glitch, and you play all the way to the fight with Kefka at the snowfields of Narshe, like the multi-party battle with Kefka there. So any other glitches that can be done in between are done. The only thing that excludes, like the major one, is Sketch, because you don't get Realm. So it's really, it's an incomplete category. It's just the first 3 scenarios, basically. Winds up being like the first act of the game. Crap, that was way too many steps. Yeah, there's, I'm not sure exactly what the deal is with it, like, how to do it, but yeah, there's a wrong warp glitch where you, like, write some code into the game's memory through, the colors of, like, menu items and stuff. Like, you have to change all of the different colors and all of the different themes to certain values, and then you die 54 times at a particular spot. I don't remember where exactly. And that causes some kind of overflow that then executes the code that you wrote. And that code, if you do it right, skips to the credits. I imagine they do it by, like, very carefully experimenting with, like, with a memory reader or something, you know, like a hex editor while they're playing the game and doing things. And I mean, some stuff, like, once you find out that overrun works, you can probably set it up and, like, reverse engineer the code that you need to put in there or something like that, you know? It just kind of depends. I don't need to do that yet. I'll do that later. Yeah, I know. It's crazy. I mean, you know, but you can see it in, like, Super Mario Bros. 3 and stuff. There's a wrong warp where you do the same kind of thing. Super Mario World has a wrong warp in the first level where you do the same kind of thing, and you do that, you program that one by, like, causing certain sprites to appear, like, on certain frames and crap. It's really weird. Alright, I have an extra Phoenix down, because I got one from that dude. So I'm going to use it here. I'm also going to heal him. And then we're going to go into this fight. Yeah, really. It's crazy, but, you know. People have their hobbies, and yeah, we'll do the suplex. I should keep it in there because it's in my PB, right? It'll be in all my races and stuff. So this is good. I think I made up some time. Yeah, made up some time over last night. Suplex hype. Hey, thanks for the bits, man. Sorry, I'm actually I'm running under a race-specific scene that doesn't have the pop-ups for alerts. Sorry. This is like one of the rare times that I remember to actually use this layout. But I appreciate it. Also, hello, Sup Mesa. Sorry I didn't properly greet you. I just started answering your question. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're enjoying yourself. Might I ask what brought you here? Was it Final Fantasy VI? Did you come here from SRL? It's certainly not my signature, man. I only do it because it's the cultural thing to do. My signature, if I had one, it would be the Butt Blaster. I did that one in a race, and I don't think anybody in there had seen it before. Yeah, I knew I was going to get this fight. 3 Grasshoppers. FF6 is what caught your eye, but you know how the races work, so you know the questions to ask. I see. It's cool. I'm just always kind of curious, because, you know, one thing that I'm always trying to figure out is it better to have the game listed explicitly, or is it better to say, that I'm just playing retro and then have the game in the title. And I'm never quite sure which of those is right. Let's go ahead and get a safety save here, because here's a glitch that you're about to see. We're going to skip, if you're familiar with this fight here, there's this like purple piranha thing, the Rhizopos, that is normally a pain in the ass. We are not going to fight him. We are going to jump off the waterfall eventually, once I remember that you have to hold up to do that. Alright, so we're going to fight that guy. Yeah, so it definitely depends on the game. That's true. It's hard to say sometimes, which is better. Like Final Fantasy VI, probably not that bad of an idea to just use the game. But when I'm playing something like The Magic of Scheherazade, I could see the game info being useful. Alright, so you kill Cyan. That's what you're supposed to do, by the way. That was intentional. And then you resurrect Cyan. And then we have Cyan do retort. And then we have Sabin suplex. And like 3 different glitches all happen at once. And the fight ends. Yeah, so I figure something like the Magic of Scheherazade is probably not well known enough for me to even bother putting it in the game thing. I should just do retro and put the game title in, put the name in the title. Because that's like, you know, where I'm most likely to find somebody that's like, oh, what the hell's that? At least they have a community that they could look at, or be looking at. Or, not a community, you know what I mean. So we use that potion on him. This is good. This is a fight that I want. Not the Templar. So I go over here. Ah, it's too many steps. And then this is also oddly one that I actually want. No, I've never played this rando. I kind of don't. I've done a little bit of like Zelda 1 randomizer, and I've done a little bit of Dragon Warrior randomizer. Because I think those are both like simple enough that it makes sense to do that. Something like this, I don't know. Care too much about this story to play a randomizer of it. But that's just me, I'm weird. Alright, so we get that. Can also put him in the back row. Okay, and now we just hope that he shows up at a good spot. This is why you gotta be careful when you've got the dude who's berserked. You gotta make sure that that he kills the last person. It's tight. Okay. That's good. It's good though. Alright, so we got him. Okay, good news is, it turns out that my ashtray is heavy enough to hold down the button. So I can go pee. Because holy crap. Alright, it's your favorite Super Nintendo game after Chrono Trigger Rando. I'm gonna stream this Rando. Yeah, I bet it's crazy, man. I mean, it almost has to be, right? Like, this game is so huge already. It's gonna be interesting to see, like, what things they couldn't change. Incidentally, this is my favorite game of all time. So, yeah, I'm right there with you. I know how it is. This game is amazing. Okay, we're gonna watch this cutscene. And then we're gonna save. Castlevania Symphony of the Night is your all-time fave? Yeah, that's that one's really high on my list too. If my my avatar weren't enough information on that. All right. So now we've got Gao. We've got the diving bell. Alright, so at the first fork here, we're going to take a right. That's going to send us into this cave. And the cave allows us to skip an entire encounter. And the good thing is, like, these encounters in here are actually kind of scary. There's two enemies in here that can do nasty things to you when they're alone. One of them is that Anguiform, and one of them is that Aspic. And so I'm gonna have them kill them, and somebody needs to run. Doesn't need to be both. Just any of you run, please. God. That is not how you were supposed to do that. I should have killed the two dudes on the left. Because, anyway, so that Anguiform, he casts Aqua Rake, and Aqua Rake can just kill you. And that's the primary reason why I save before jumping off into the river. The other one is that Aspic, and the Aspic can do like a stop effect on you, which is much less dangerous than Aqua Rake, but still not good. Alright, now here, we're gonna go up. I'm gonna buy a Mithril Pike, and 11 smoke bombs. Oh, crap. Yeah, whatever. It's this. I don't want that on. I might be on PB pace now. I don't remember how long this dialogue is here. Long enough? Or short enough, I mean. Alright. Now, hopefully I get some good encounters here. Not this. Oh, perfect spot for those smoke bombs. This is one of the fun things about Rebarbalut and I being so close, is that we do these scenarios in different order. So, so from the end of Sabin's scenario on, it's actually not going to be super obvious if one or the other of us is in the lead until the end of the scenarios. So if things go as they are right now, like if at the end of the scenarios we're in the same distance apart, I'll be beating Locke's scenario right as he beats Terra's. Now all three of them have their cursor memorized at item, so I can hopefully just mash A through the rest of this, and hopefully I get a couple of preemptives, because I need some of these smoke bombs for Locke's scenario. I don't know if you would consider this a glitch or not, but in this particular room, I think it's a part of how you can hold A when you talk to like an NPC, and it'll automatically talk to them on the first frame that it possibly can. If you hold A in here, whenever you trigger that security system, the first frame that it accepts input is a frame where that holding in A would hit the right light that you need to hit. Okay, side attack, that's good. That's one extra one for Locke. I didn't need to do that. I didn't need to take her relics off. Alright, here's another glitch that we're going to exploit. We can walk through this guard. And skip the entirety of this scenario. Oh, you'll find out. It's weird. I don't want to spoil it for you. Oh, it's actually much better than that. I'll show you. So, somebody's talking. We don't know who. No name or anything. Where are you, Thunderrod? So here's Sabin with C and G. C is very angry at the Empire because of what Kefka did to Doma. Here's L. Who is this? There's a Moogle. Kutan? Kutan was one of the Empire's generals. The evil General Kutan. She torched Miranda. Oh my goodness. What an evil Moogle this is. Okay, so in this walk up here, I'll try my best to explain what happens. The Moogles that you have at the beginning when you fight the Marshal are actually placeholders for your characters. That's the actual default information in the character slots. One of them is Kutan. And Kutan has terrible stats. You can't edit their equipment, and like they're just super slow and their equipment sucks. Because you're just using them in the very first bit of the game, right? Whenever you name a character, so like when the screen turns black and it gives you the option to name them, it loads up new default information for the new character that replaces the old one. Since you skip getting Celeste in Locke's scenario, that screen never happens, so that default data never gets loaded, and you're left with the original Kutan data. Oh, God. How delightful. General Kutan is here. Kefka's so happy to see his favorite Moogle. I do not want to run the risk of them getting into a fight. Okay, and here we go, Kefka. Oh, that sucks. And that's it. That's the end of the run.